A 3-year-old Rockford man will spend the next 15 years in prison for shooting 2 people and robbing an apartment in separate incidents between 2022 and 2024.
Darian Gamble pled guilty to 2 weapons charges and 1 burglary charge. In March 2022, Gamble stole several items from a woman's apartment in the 300 block of Cameron Avenue. In October 2023, Gamble shot a person in the 3500 block of Elm Street. Then in February 2024, Gamble shot a man in the same location. He was later arrested after video surveillance caught him after the crime.